YouTube, I cannot believe it. Something I did actually worked. Alright, check this out. So, deathwaterkeg sent me some 88 Nova parts, which was awesome. But I needed this tool to get, if you don't know, there's a clip in your, holding your manual window thing on. And basically that clip fits around in that groove there. It's just like a little retaining clip. It goes in there like so. But that tool is like 15 bucks. And although that's not a ton of money, I really didn't want to spend it for something I'll use once or twice in my life. So I went on YouTube, and one guy made one, but he didn't really say how he made it. So I went out in the garage and found this guy. So this is a random piece of metal. I think it's off of a seat belt originally. And it worked. So now that I know it works, I'm going to shape it a hair bit more, probably put a handle on it, and it will be my removal tool. But as you can see, it got it right off, and this one does fit. I just got to put the little clip back on. It has a bit of play, but I think this one does too without the clip. Yeah, it has play too. But look at the difference between the two. That one definitely is a bit more snug. Is the bore about the same? Yeah, the bore's about the same. I don't know. This one will work, no doubt. Look at the difference, and I have 4 of these. So, you got grungy and faded, and on top of that, it doesn't spin at all. Looks like someone broke it and super glued it back in there. And then you got nice matte black, matches the interior, and it spins. So I'm almost wondering if these are aftermarket. I don't know. They could be original Nova parts. Is there any? There's the part number. 69260, and then under that it says P0 or POM, POM. But yes, so I will have to install these now. So if you'll excuse me, I'll give you another update when they're all on. Well, thank you, deathwaterkeg. It all works. I got the 3 others right here I'm about to install. This one is pretty hard to crank. I've never figured that out. But, yep, the clip went on just fine. With my homemade tool, I'm kind of proud of that. What I'll do to it now is I'm going to probably use the side with the P facing down because I'm OCD. Cut these 2 tabs off and see if I can't attach a handle of some sorts. But I thought I would at least attempt to go through the procedure with you. So let's auto unlock the car. And we'll do it on the passenger side because it's also broken. These 2 work, but I'm going to replace them anyhow. I don't know how this is going to work being one-handed, but we can certainly try. What just fell on the floor? Oh, one of my cup holders from the DG, Dollar General. Alright, we'll take the keys, set them up here. By the way, I did need a pair of needle nose pliers just so the clip wouldn't go anywhere, but for those of you that know what you're doing, you probably already knew that. One other thing I'm doing is I'm making sure that all the windows, when they're all the way up, are in the down position. That's going to help me for my clip-on cup holders. So that's one thing I'm doing, because they're kind of willy-nilly. I think someone probably replaced it, because see, this one's straight. This one over here is straight up. This one's to the side. That one's straight down, and then that one's over to that side. So you go in, and this might not work. I might have to stop the video from this side. Or is it? No, it's opposite to the crank. Excuse me. That would be stupid if you had to go in from the crank side. I'm going to have to stop the video, I think. Actually, let me put it straight up and down. That will help. Alright. So you go in from the opposite to the handle, and you just have to kind of get it up in there without breaking or mangling anything too important. Aha! I think the clip just went. Did it? No, I'm not on it yet. Like I said, my tool needs improvement. I'm going to cut the video, but you get the idea. I'll be right back. So at this point, the clip is popped out just enough with my tool, and like I said, this will have improvements. I'm going to bottom out the bottom a bit so it can go a hair bit further. Look at my awesome knee there. But you just get a pair of pliers. This will be not needed later when I have that bottom out, but I can just take that, set it there. And it might take a bit of wiggling because it's been on there for a while. Same deal with this one, it won't spin, someone's glued it. But that's why I have you. So let me get the window rolled up. Alright, windows rolled up, and see this one's straight up. I don't want that, I want them pointed straight down. And that might not be the industry standard, but I truly don't care. And to install them, by the way, what you do is you find the little notch, which is always going to be opposite to the crank. See the notch? What you're going to do is you're going to take your clip and you're going to, ooh, this is kind of hard to do one-handed. Take your clip and go ahead and force it over there, and I'll do that because that requires 2 hands, and then I'll come right back. That one was a lot easier than the first, so I just forced the clip on. Easy peasy rice and cheesy. The window is rolled up, so then you just simply take it with the clip on, and there you go. It's on. It won't pull off now. So I'm going to do the other twos and then show you the end result. I've discovered a slight problem. The handles back here, these are the ones that do spin, but they're a good deal thick, or there's less room for clearance on these, and so I can't get my tool up in there. See, there's this little drop, and that's what's causing it, and I just cannot get my tool down there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy to an angle grinder and make him a little bit more of a wedge shape without getting it sharp, because I don't want to catch any of the fabric or scratch the leather, whatever you have in the car. But I'm going to go sharpen this and see what happens. So it is done. I had to back or pull forward a hair bit because I dropped that tool I made under the Nova. I don't think you guys really ever get to see this thing moving. That's ought to be good. But boom, boom. Where is it? Boom, and this one, boom. They all work. They're all nice. They're all shiny. Now it's made me think, well, what about the door handle? Is it stock? I don't know how to change that, but I might have to start looking in the junkyards where the Corollas are. See if I can't find a black one like that. Because now it kind of looks silly to have the only piece that's this color. You know, I don't know. But I do like the door handles. They're nice black. It looks better than the ones I have in my pocket. This is one of the better of the 4. This one still spins. But I'll chuck these into the parts bin. And, do I have my... Oh, no wonder the car was going a bit slow. Emergency brake. That's stupid right there. I should have looked at the thing. Probably not good for my brakes today. So I got my keys, my iPod, my parts, handles are in. I think I can lock it up. Actually, I only locked that door, which isn't going to be real helpful if someone tries to steal it. Although they're not going to go too terribly far, only going 20 miles an hour. So... yes, but those are on. Thank you, deathwaterkeg. Those are now on and ready to crank windows. And, yes, so I'll put these back in the box probably you sent me and just keep them as backups in case something happens to them. I don't know. I don't get rid of parts. Knowing me, they'll probably become a crank on a drill press or something. But, yeah, so those are on. Thank you.